Okay, today we are going to discuss about the political ideas of Raja Ram Mohan Roy. In the last class, we discussed his life. We also discussed about the his activities and also the political views. Today we are going to discuss the political ideas of Raja Ram Mohan Roy. As we already know that he is known as the father of Renaissance. Is it now Jagaran ka father is regarded as the father of Renaissance. Renaissance means the rational thinking. Okay, the beginning in the Bengal with him, it is acknowledged that the with the Raja Ram Mohan Roy, the rational thinking also started in Bengal. That is in 19th century. Okay, so Raja Ram Mohan Roy is one of the great personalities at that time. And so far as political analysis, or sorry, political ideas analysis is concerned, first of all, Raja Ram Mohan Roy was the great supporter of individual liberty. Okay, his support, or he had full faith on individuals liberty. Okay, मतलब व्यक्तिगत स्वाधीनता के लिए he supported the ideas of individuals liberty. Okay, now the one most important thing I would like to mention here is that his political ideas, okay, was basically shaped by the Western education. It is the Western education or English education that shaped Raja Ram Mohan Roy's political ideas. And he also and the values like European values or the British values, like the ideas about the principles about the liberty, equality, okay, freedom. He was very much influenced by these values and these ideas. Now, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, as I said, he was greatly influenced by Western education system. He also welcomed British administration in India. He thought that the British administration or the British rule is one of the superior form of government. And when British administration, when they introduce rule of law in India, it is Raja Ram Mohan Roy who supported or who praised the British government as a one of the superior form of government. Now, what is rule of law? As I said earlier also, rule of law means equality before law, principles of equality before law, and equal protection of law. That means everyone is equal before the law. Okay. So, that means Raja Ram Mohan Roy valued the ideas of dignity and the freedom of the individuals, and also the protection of individual rights. Okay. Now the second point is that he also supported the freedom of press, okay, or independence of press in India. And this is evident. His support for the his support for the press freedom is evident with one incident, that is when the Governor General of India, Sir John Adams, when the Governor General of India passed an ordinance which was asking the affidavit from the vernacular press that mentioning this press is going to publish nothing against the government. Okay, the ordinance, it was asking affidavit from the newspaper, vernacular newspaper, that that particular newspaper is going to publish nothing against the government. Okay, so when Raja Raman Roy, he came to know this ordinance, he protested against this ordinance. Okay, and also demanded for the removal of this ordinance. Okay, because he thought that the freedom of press is essential, it's important, okay, for the good governance. So the freedom of press should be there. But yes, he also moved to Supreme Court, but without any success. Okay, at last he also appealed to the king in council. Okay, but and this protest, Raja Raman Roy protest against that ordinance, okay, that bill, okay, it is also regarded as the first political protest in modern India for the protection of freedom. So this incident is very important, very significant. Clear? Raja Raman Roy, not only he talks about, he supported the individual freedom, he also supported the freedom of the press during that time when the British they ruled, there was a rule of British in India. Okay, and the next things, Raja Raman Roy, yeah, his liberalism is also found when his advocacy of the separation of power. Do you know what is the separation of power? Do you know the theory of separation of power? Shakti Vibhajan ka Siddhanta. It is this theory. ये मतलब ये theory से क्या होता है कि there should be a division of power between the three organs or three parts of the government. That means the power should be divided, okay, and that that the government should, the part of the government, we know there are the three parts of the government, okay, three organs of the government. One is legislature, executive, and judiciary, and this part of the government should be independent, as well as they should be there, they should work within their jurisdiction, they should work within their area. Okay, separation of power. So Raja Raman Roy also advocated this separation of power. Now thus and because he thought that the separation of power is very essential and it is good for the government, especially in India. Okay, the one organ of the government, that is executive, will not interfere in the legislative function or legislative function of the government. Clear? Okay, so the Raja Raman Roy, he also advocated the separation of power. Now the next thing is that he also demanded judicial reform. Okay, Raja Raman Roy demanded judicial reform. He demanded that the judicial proceeding should be in vernacular, so that the people, the poor people, so that the local people, they can understand. If the proceeding is conducted in vernacular way, vernacular language, so that the people, they can easily understand the proceeding. So Raja Raman Roy, he demanded for the judicial reform in such a way. Not only that, he also advocated for the empowering of lower adalat. Okay, so apart from this also, when Raja Raman Roy protested against the jury bill. Now what is this jury bill? when the jury bill was introduced in British Parliament, according to this jury bill, ये jury bill के अनुसार the Christians, okay, the Christians were allowed to sit as a jury in the trial of Hindu. Okay, now that means as a jury, Christian can decide in the trial which is going on, Hindu's trial. Okay, but on the other hand, not only Hindu and Muslim also, but the other hand, the Hindu, neither the Hindu or neither Muslim, they are allowed to sit as a jury in the trial of Christian. So that means there was a discrimination. Okay, there is a discrimination, in Raja Ram Roy protested against this discrimination and demanded equal treatment in the eyes of law. Clear? So he also opposed the jury bill, which was introduced in India, which was introduced in British Parliament in Indian, for the Indian administration. So, from this discussion, we came to know that the Raja Ram Roy, he had great faith in liberal values. Okay, and also he also believed in the rule of law, that is, everyone is equal before law. And he also wanted such type of administration from the British. Now, the many historians or political thinkers, they also criticize Raja Ram Roy, that though he is the ardent supporter of individual liberty, okay, individual freedom, but he didn't demand freedom, India's freedom from British administration or the British rule. Instead, he welcomed British rule in India. Okay, many historians, they pointed out that though being a believer, though being an ardent supporter of individual's liberty or the protection of individual rights, he welcomed the British government in India. So anyway, the Raja Ram Roy, we regarded as the father of Renaissance, or even the Rabindranath Tagore also praised him. Okay, also praised him as the father of modern India. Why the father of India? Because it is viewed that the rational thinking, it started with the Raja Ram Roy, because it was the Raja Ram Roy who for the first time questioned the superstitious practices which was prevailed in Hindu society. It was a Raja Ram Roy who questioned such practices, and also he also critically examined those practices. Not only that, he fought against, he protested against such practices. Okay, like we know that Sati Daha, he demanded for the abolition of these practices, Sati Daha, child marriage, okay, child sacrifice. So Raja Ram Roy, during that time when the Indian society, it was gripped by such religious dogma, gripped by such practices. Okay, it was the Raja Ram Roy who raise questions against such practices, validity of such practices. So yes, Raja Raman Roy, he is one of the he's the father of modern India, as praised or as held by Rabindranath Tagore. Apart from that, also B.B. Majumdar, scholars like B.B. Majumdar also described Raja Raman Roy as the pioneer of rational thinking in modern India. So these are the political ideas of Raja Raman Roy. Okay, and he also supported the Western education, and he viewed British rule or British administration in India as identical to the social reform. ब्रिटिश एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन या भारत में ब्रिटिश का जो शासन है उसको एक सोशल रिफॉर्म्स के रूप में राजा राममोहन रॉय ने देखा. And he has full faith in the British government. Okay, and like Raja Raman Roy, that's why Raja Raman, some scholar they have pointed out that the Raja Raman Roy failed to see exploitative nature of British rule. That means ब्रिटिश रूल को इतना वो वेलकम करते थे, इतना पसंद करते थे कि राजा राममोहन रॉय ने ब्रिटिश का जो एक्सप्लॉइटेटिव शोषित जो एक नेचर था उसने he failed to view that one. Anyway, so this is the political ideas of Raja Rammon Roy, and so now